Ladies and gentlemen, Loose Unit here. I'm doing the follow-up video for the Nexus 5 quick cover by LG. I just want to tell you a little bit more about it. Now, the things I like about this cover, the feel of it, the quality feel it does, this texturing is really nice. It feels properly well built. This here feels a little bit weak when you first get it, but then it's actually, it starts to wear in and it's actually quite nice feeling. The back does mark up a bit, as you can clearly see by my sweaty, warm handprints there. I haven't actually cleaned this since I got it, so if I did do that, it would obviously look a bit better. But I want to show you how it actually is after a week of normal use. The second thing I like about it is the protection it offers to the phone. It really does offer a lot of protection, and that's exactly what I was after with it. It's perfect. It does exactly what it says on the box. All the buttons, all the camera, everything works through it. It's wonderful, and I've gotten to really like it when I'm using the phone. I tend to hold it like this and use my hand like that, and then if I need to type something along, flick it under like so, and type what I want to, and then flick it back, close it. Because closing it locks it. I don't have to press the button anymore to lock my phone, which is actually quite nice. The other thing it does, which was actually asked, it was a question that was asked. There is a slight design flaw. Well, I don't know about the design flaw, but the design of the Nexus 5 has this camera slightly protruding, and it's got a little tiny lip on it. It's like maybe 0.5 millimeter of lip around the outside of aluminium. It seems like, to protect the glass, and it just felt really bad. Every time I put it down on the ground without the case on, I just had this feeling that was going to get scratched. It was not a nice feeling. This case solves that problem by adding the extra plastic lip to it, and it works extremely well. And that's one of the major reasons why I really like how well this fits. But I mean, I suppose almost any other case will offer you that, but certainly I know this one does, and that is a good point for it. The build quality of this case is actually really good. I'm very impressed with that. And I did mention this in my last video, but it is so expensive you wouldn't expect nothing less. Absolutely nothing less. It is too expensive for what it is, but I needed it, and I needed it as soon as I got the phone. That's why I ordered it. So, on to the things that I don't like. The little gap in the front cover. Well, as you can see, it's basically gone after wearing in the phone. But now I've found it's quite a lot harder with one hand to get the side of the phone up. It takes some getting used to, and it's slightly annoying actually. But that is obviously a wearing in thing, as far as that little gap that was there. I showed that in my previous video. And the other day I just noticed this line here. I grabbed it for some reason, and I hadn't felt it until a couple of days ago, and it really is annoying actually, but only because I noticed it. If you don't notice it, it's fine, but when you're just running your finger across like that, it just feels lumpy and weird. But it's really nitpicking. I am impressed with this case. I'm very happy with it. Now, as for the Nexus 5, one of the problems with the Nexus 4 was that the speaker was on the back somewhere here. So they fixed that problem by putting a speaker outlet here, and I believe this is a microphone or something similar. Now apparently, I've been reading this, there's a software issue that is making this speaker not sound as good as what it could do. But something else I've noticed is that I believe the speaker itself is somewhere up here in the center of the phone, because I do get some vibration when I get a call or a message in the middle. I get some vibration just directly through the center of the screen, and it is quite weird. But otherwise, I'm very, very happy with the Nexus 5. One other complaint I might have with it is that people don't know it's Nexus 5. People don't know that it is a really great phone. It is not flashy. It is, design-wise, extremely understated. Absolutely understated. There is nothing special about this design. It is just a good, solid phone, and it is an excellent price. definitely worth the price. So, this has been my update of the Nexus 5 quick cover by LG, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to just ask them. I'm more than happy to answer the questions. I've been trying to answer every single one in my last video. And if you have any requests of things you'd like to see in more detail about either the Nexus 5 or the Nexus 5 quick cover, just ask and I'll try and get a video up of it as soon as possible, or at least describe it to you in some way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.